handle it and will witness a devastating
Oh, they got the
mass
jellyfish
extinction
dead
event.
down there, bro. Not the jellyfish, bro. Hello, everybody. It's your favorite 30-year-old basement dweller, soon to be 35. And we are watching What If It Rains Bananas for a Single Day? Spoiler, it's not that bad. By Kurzgesagt Intercession. To get to the point, yes, it's his books on black. Absolutely. I'd love this happen, you know what I'm saying? Personally. Pause. No pause. Let's go. Alright, we're starting the video. It didn't start. Why isn't it starting?
We're answering
Alright, we're starting the video.
the stupidest, okay, wait, the best and most amazing questions from you, our viewers.
From you.
At Kurzgesagt, we're experts when it comes to tackling stupid questions, and on top of our own, we get hundreds from you on an almost daily basis. So, let's very seriously and scientifically answer some of them. Question 1. How many jellyfish do you need to power
1 million.
Tokyo? Tokyo is a hungry beast.
They call me a hungry beast.
Up around 280 terawatt hours of electricity every year. That's more energy than these 20 countries combined and more than all of Australia.
They move like America. That's crazy. And you think America would take more energy, you know what I'm saying?
And we power Tokyo.
Wait, no, don't they use the steps, like the power steps, like they have like these little areas and on the sidewalls where like they step on it and then like it generates more power for like the city. I saw it on Instagram like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I'm making stupid.
With our innovative, renewable
We stepped into the stage.
energy source. Some jelly species like Aquaria victoria or crystal jelly contain fluorescent proteins and glow in the dark. If you put one of them in front of a tiny solar panel, you'd end up with something like a microwatt hour of energy.
Damn.
To meet Tokyo's outrageous energy demands, you'd need a quintillion 300 quadrillion.
Jokes aside, like, would you rather swim in a pool of like just normal water or like a pool of jellyfish without the stingers? I'm just in the water all day. That shit sounds disgusting.
Glowing jellies. That's too many.
I was about right. It's a couple zeros off. That's all.
Can we use bigger ones? How about Nemopilema numeri, the Nomura jellyfish? Really chunky boys, weighing about as much as a piano and growing up to 2 meters wide. They're armed with...
This shit reminds me of the fucking tanks from Tabs. The fucking Da Vinci tanks. Like, hold on, I'm gonna yeah, this shit. Oh, why did I go to shopping? My bad. Images. There you go. This shit. Cause like you see the little triangular, circular shit. Yeah. Who even designed this shit? That ass. She don't look like Da Vinci. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. Let's get back to the video. Why is it up 2 times? Back to the video.
With around 1,000 spindly tentacles that grow up to 4 meters long and help them suck up plankton from the water. In recent years, their numbers have been exploding, wreaking havoc on local ecosystems. Using these
So technically, the jellyfish from SpongeBob should be eating plankton.
fridge-sized jellies to power Tokyo will finally give them something more useful to do.
Like how Squidward should be eating Mr. Krabs apparently according to like scientific shit, you know? I know my science, I just don't know my English or history. If you watched the last video, which you should have watched it.
Don't glow in the dark, but jellyfish are kind of electric, aren't they?
You call me the electric on the cross field. See it.
Fortunately, no. If you've ever been stung by a jellyfish, you know it feels like a painful electric jolt. But the pain actually comes from hundreds of nematocysts inside their tentacles, tiny dart guns filled with venom.
It's like triggers. Cause I fucking thought down American.
So, how do we get energy from jellyfish? We'll squeeze it out of them with the power of piezoelectricity. Piezoelectricity is an electric charge that builds up in certain solid materials like crystals or bone when you stress and squeeze them. For example, a quartz crystal is made up of positive and negatively charged atoms arranged in repeating pyramid shapes. Their charges usually cancel each other out. But if you apply enough pressure, atoms shift out of place.
I apply so much pressure that I don't even be positive. I just be straight negative, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't balance out to a neutral. It's always negative, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that powerful, that negative energy, the negative muscle in these arms.
And the pyramids become kind of wonky. Positively charged on one side and negatively charged on the other, like a battery. Together, they add up to a charge across the whole crystal. Piezoelectricity powers sonar, times quartz watches, and some nightclubs use it to keep the lights on just from the
Damn, that shit jumping, bro. Whoa.
stamping of dancers' feet. So, here's the plan.
I might need to pull up there.
We'll create a ginormous battery from jellyfish by harnessing the
Like egg.
hypnotic movements of Nomura's hundreds of...
You ever drop the egg in the water? Like you just crack the egg and then went in the water. Kind of cool. Just trying to like actual like the open sea. You know what I'm saying? I saw a video about it. You know, like where niggas had like the fish around them too, and then like they started like biting at it and shit. Okay, you don't care about that.
long, thin tentacles. First, we squeeze our jellyfish, one tentacle at a time, into a kind of wetsuit made from nylon 1111, a cutting-edge
That reminds me of something that I cannot say.
material that's been optimized for power production and has the same piezoelectric properties as quartz. Next, we watch as each twitch of a tentacle bends the tiny nylon nanofibers of the jelly suit, converting its movements into electricity. All we need to do now is to plug our jelly into a current collector with a copper cable to be utterly disappointed. Even with around 1,000 tentacles wrapped in energy-generating nylon, the electricity generated only adds up to around 1 watt or 10 kilowatt hours per year. Enough energy to run your laptop for 20 days. Not bad.
Hear me out though. That's really all you need. Like a laptop charge for 20 days. Wait, you said that was in a year?
Hours per year.
Oh. So that shit useless.
Go here to run your laptop for 20 days. Not bad, but we want to power Tokyo here.
So I would have bananas that.
More jellies, way more, about
It's supposed to be raining bananas, not jellyfish. We don't get to that shit.
29 billion. Sounds like a lot, and it is, but
Once again, my calculations is off by just like a couple zeros. 1 million is very close to 29 billion, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
right now there are 27 billion chickens alive on Earth, so it's mostly a matter of motivation.
Oh, you know there's like 5 trillion mosquitoes and they're releasing 32 million mosquitoes into California. Yeah, it's cool. Search it up.
On our part, a single Nomura
It's really happening. I'm not lying about this shit.
can produce millions of jelly babies a month, and with enough plankton to eat, they can grow from the size of a grain of rice to the size of a person in less than a year.
That's actually wild. This is how niggas be. Like, you know how in middle school you had those niggas that was like really fucking short? Like they were like 5'2" and shit. And then randomly like midway through fucking high school they became taller than you. Like, that's some bullshit, bro. Like in middle school, I was the tallest. I was like 5'7", right? And it was to the point where like in 6th grade, they thought I was like an 8th grader, bro. Like this one girl told me like she thought I was an 8th grader. But like as time passed, my body just didn't grow, bro. I got taller. I'm happy with my height. I'm not gonna tell you because it's a good height. I think it's a good height. It's more than 5'8". That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, some bullshit that niggas can just like that. I hope I go in college. I already went through college though. I'm 30. Yeah.
Want to breed a lot of them and fast, all we need to do is basically empty the Pacific of plankton. And of course, we'll need space to store them all. Giving each Nomura a cube of space measuring 5 meters on each side
Bigger than Japanese ones.
sounds generous,
Bigger than New York apartments.
but it barely contains the tentacles. All those jelly cubes add up to a tank that's about 7 times the total volume of Mount Fuji.
Damn.
With all those tentacles and cables, our biggest issue will be short circuits.
Yeah.
We need to insulate all 29 billion cables. And don't forget the tentacles themselves. Now, even if the jellies get tangled up,
What if they connect to wrong tentacle? Like, don't they have to? Never mind.
we can maintain a steady power supply for the good people of Tokyo. In reality, of course, our
Tokyo has a
jellyfish power
fucking Eiffel
station...
Tower. I don't get. Is that lower accurate? Is that lower accurate? Is that lower accurate Tokyo?
Would be pretty difficult to
Let me know in the
maintain.
comments.
Nomura would probably die constantly and need to be replaced. And the cost of building this whole mess and killing the ocean to feed them would be like spending $1 million to buy a single dollar bill.
So it's like that's not spending $1 million setting it on fire. That don't make sense.
We're not saying any of this is a good idea, but now we've
Not destroying it, we're just moving it around. And notice how 1 million came back up? That's what I'm trying to say. Like my calculations are right.
done the maths, there's nothing to stop you from giving it a try. Okay, bring on the next totally dumb, completely reasonable question.
Completely reasonable.
Question 2. What if it rained bananas
This is what we here for. Yeah.
instead
I'm ready.
of water for a whole day?
Alright. Here's my solution. Gather every black person ever, you know what I'm saying? Like every monkey. Including like the animal ones, like the less evolved ones. Into like one area, like wherever it's raining, and just have them sit there and boom, like the bananas are not even gonna be there the next day because all it's gonna be gone from all the monkeys and the animal ones,
Okay, so first we try
including me. I'd fucking like hear me out. I actually have an even better idea. Like, if it did rain bananas though, like I personally like just start like think about it. Pause, but like think about it though. If I eat like 100 bananas in like 10 days, it might have me secure from cramps for the next year. You gotta be thinking, bro. You gotta be thinking. I'm always thinking. You gotta be thinking, bro. You burn calories thinking. How you think I'm just less big? Let's get back to this big.
calculate what would happen if for one day every single rain droplet was now a banana. Turns out, in a storm, several million raindrops can fall on a single square meter, which stacks quickly to the equivalent of a banana asteroid smashing into the planet and killing all life. While fun, this is a bit too much. Instead, let's take the average volume of rain that falls on our planet in a single day, about 1.33 trillion tons of water, a massive wobbly orb of water 14 kilometers across. Now, let's swap this water for bananas.
What the hell?
Each fruit weighs about 120 grams, which will give us a daily banana fall of 11.1 quadrillion bananas, weighing 1.33 trillion tons in total. If we match average global rainfall patterns, even the Sahara Desert would receive around 15 trillion
Yeah, I'm not
bananas.
crushing the fucking
If a
coyote.
medium-sized banana has about 105 calories, 15 trillion Sahara bananas
World hunger solved. Like I said, bro.
alone
Just give it all
would already feed the world's
black people and
population
shit.
for over 2 months. For the world as a
Ketchup on a ew, nigga. Ew.
whole, the calories of all rain bananas
I can understand like you get like a waffle maybe, and then put a banana on there, put some honey on that bitch. Maybe even some peanut butter or Nutella. That'd be gas. Ketchup and a hot dog. Ew, nigga.
and up to a grand total of 1.2 quintillion calories. With just one day of banana rain, we could go on feeding everyone on Earth for over 100 years. Of course, in reality, the banana rain would be pretty catastrophic. A banana falling from about 3,000 meters, the height of a mid-altitude rain cloud, would reach a velocity of 240 meters per second and strike the ground with the same
When it tear apart before it even hits the ground, because like it's not that strong. No, okay.
kinetic energy you'd get from dropping a bowling ball off a 50-meter building.
So forget my idea with the African people and black people and all that, and the monkeys. That'll be a mass genocide. I did not think about that. That didn't happen. Forget that I even said that shit.
And we're dropping over
I'm still eating 100 bananas in 10 days.
11 quadrillion of them across the planet. One of the rainiest and therefore worst affected cities is London.
Speaking of London, the fucking London heat waves. Oh man, 70 degrees. Oh man. Nigga, it's 96 here. Bro, I have 4 fans on right now. Why you like, oh man, 70 degrees is so bad, man. Oh man. It's 70 degrees in my house with all these fans on.
Would face a storm of 21 billion bananas or 2.5 million tons. The shower of yellow death breaks roofs, shatters windows, and decimates national monuments. Human bones are no match for this monsoon, so we'd need to take shelter from a banana blitz inside or underground.
Yeah.
All around the world, cities and infrastructure, rivers and rainforests are severely damaged and clotted with a layer of banana smoothie that's already beginning to rot. Trillions of mashed bananas are floating in the ocean, clogging up coastlines.
Yeah, that shit would be crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a banana island, bro. That'd be wild. All the monkeys would be dead. They can't even eat the bananas. It's crazy. Cause like it's all bowling ball speed, so like they'd be
Picture the
crushed.
aftermath of all the worst oil spills and superstorms combined, but way worse and
Good riddance.
kind of everywhere. And our problems are just getting started. The rotting banana mush contains 160 billion tons of methane, 280 times
Nothing.
our current annual emissions as a planet. Methane traps around 28 times more heat than CO2. Adding this much greenhouse gas this quickly will lead to a catastrophic and sudden
Oh, you could buy like 18 billion super monkeys with all those bananas. If you know, you know.
spike in global temperatures.
And max them out.
Most ecosystems won't be able to handle it and will witness a devastating mass extinction event.
Damn.
In short,
Not the jellyfish.
handle it and will witness a
Oh,
devastating
they got the
mass
jellyfish
extinction
shit
event.
down there, bro. Not the jellyfish, bro.
In
Yeah.
short, banana rain is an apocalypse-level catastrophe. Okay, hopefully your question has been properly answered. It's time to wrap up for today. Please keep
Alright, that's the end of the video. Yep, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching the black man watch a video about raining bananas. Have a good day, trust in God, and keep playing lacrosse. Whoa. Oh, Dexter. Oh man, gosh darn.